Suminge. If you know what's good for you, you'll get down on your knees right now and beg for mercy. Then I might consider clearing your name and letting the Yu group live.
On the contrary, it's you two who should kneel and apologize to Mengzue now. Then I might consider sparing your lives.
Jiken, why are you here?
I said I'd protect you, and I won't break my promise.
Protect her? Guyichen, what a big mouth you have. Your coming here is useless. Gyu is shrinking in value now, being devoured alive by your competitors. Your Gu family's $100 billion empire is about to vanish into thin air.
Since you're here, you can kneel and beg for mercy alongside Su Mingze. Otherwise, your whole Gu group will be ruined by this little woman.
It's you two who should be kneeling.
How did Sun Hong transfer the 600 away? This is his lifeline money. Yiken, sorry. Hang on a sec. Something's come up here. I'll call you back. Honey, are you home? I need to see you urgently.
Come on back then. I've got something to tell you too.
Honey. Honey, give me that 600 back. I need it urgently.
What, 600? That's my family's 600.
What are you talking about?
I've already spent that money, so don't think about it anymore.
Spent? What did you spend it on?
Anyway, it wasn't on you. Why do you care so much?
Honey, that money is for an emergency. It's for saving a life. Please give me the money.
Well, what's all this commotion? What's going on here?
Jen, perfect timing. Please talk some sense into Sun Hong. That money is for a life or death emergency.
Sorry, Minxie. I can't help with this. After all, I'm carrying Sun Hong's child. And that 600 belongs to me now.
What?
Impossible. Su Mink, since you've got leukemia, just accept your fate and behave. I'll let you wait to die. Don't you understand?
No, Yiken said. As long as I have the surgery, I can live. Whether I live or not isn't yours to decide.
Let go of me.
Enough. Yicken this, yicken that. So affectionate. He must have screwed you plenty. Go ask him for the money then.
What nonsense are you talking? Leukemia can't be delayed. Otherwise, you'll regret it later.
Regret? The biggest regret of my life was marrying a burden like you. A short-lived one at that. Surgery as if you deserve it. Besides, I've already spent the money on Jen. Want it back? Not a chance.
Does this necklace look good? Sun Hong specially picked it for me. It cost 50,000 yuan.
That's the money for my life. It has to be returned. Give it back.
What do you think you're doing? I told you! Sun Hong gave me this money. I'll spend it however I please. Since when do I need you to tell me what to do?
You bitch! You want your life-saving money back? Well, I won't give it to you. Honey, don't ruin your health because of this woman. Your husband would feel bad.
Sun Hong, do you know what this money means to you?
This 600,000 is the betrothal gift for Zenjin.
You too.
That's right. Without that 600,000, how could Sun Hong and I have our wonderful future? This money, you won't get a single cent back.
I never thought, Su Mingxue, you'd actually be terminally ill.
No, the one with the terminal illness is him.
See? Still talking back. You're at death's door and still cursing me? Director Gao, to be honest. I'm Su Mingxi's ex-husband. How many days this woman has left to live, I know very well.
Am I the one talking back? Or are you just stupid? That medical record is clearly yours. If you don't believe me, just go to any hospital and get a blood test. Everything will be clear.
That design draft, Su Mingxue is preparing it for the competition. She does have some skill. No designer in the country has such strong design ability.
Why haven't you left yet?
I'm going now. I've also received an invitation to the designers' conference. This is my chance to turn things around. If I win at the design convention, I'll be unstoppable. Even if the Gi group tries to blacklist me, so what? By then, I will be the top designer in the country. But with my actual skills, forget winning. Even getting nominated is a stretch. But if I could use Su Mingshu's design, I might just take the crown.
Oh, Lan. You are no longer part of the Gi group. Do I have to throw you out myself?
I still have to grab something.
Grab it and get lost. If I see you again, I'm calling security.
Coming right up. Thanks a lot, Su Mingsue. This time, I'll use your design to make a complete comeback. As for you, just wait to be trampled under my feet! Hey, Sanheng, do you want revenge?
Of course I do, but Su Mingsue has latched onto the Gu family now. All I can do is hope she dies soon.
In 2 days, at the Grand Designer Convention, you help me out. I can get you your revenge. You just need to accuse Su Mingsue of plagiarism. Deal. See you then. Su Ming. This time, I'll make you wish you were dead.
Hearing all this, I am indeed a bit scared.
Good that you're scared. However, I'll still give you one last chance. All you have to do is, in front of everyone, admit that you copied my work, and then properly get on your knees and kowtow to apologize. Then I'll let you go. How about that?
Oh, Su Mingsue. After the news of your affair with Gu Yichin got out, the Gi Group stock has been plummeting. They've lost billions in market value. You're a dying woman. Why drag other people down with you?
So you're sure that if I admit to copying, you'll let Gu Yikin go?
Of course not. I just wanted to mess with you.
What if I told you that the story of Sun Huang saving you back then was never the truth? Your husband has leukemia. Terminal stage.
What? Leukemia?
That's right. Terminal leukemia without a bone marrow transplant. He probably only has a week left.
Bone marrow transplant. You mean, if he gets the transplant, he'll live? Okay. Then we'll do the transplant. How much?
At least 600 yuan.
600 zero? That's so much. Jikan, then you can help me first. Keep an eye out for a matching donor. I'll go round up the money right now.
Wait. I have 300 here. Take it. No rush to pay me back.
No, that's too much money. I can't take it.
Mingsui. If you hadn't given up your job back then, this sum would mean nothing to you. Saving a life comes first. Take it for now.
Yiksha. Thank you. I will definitely pay you back.
Ming-su. For 3 years, I've been wanting to ask you, when you gave up your 10 million salary for Sun Hong, was it really worth it? Ming-su.
Ming-su, you are awake.
Of course. He saved my life back then. Now that he's in this situation, even if I have to sell everything I own, I will save him.
Ming-su, have you ever thought that maybe back then?
Ekan, is it really like you said? That he'll live once the surgery is done?
Yeah. The surgery requires registration. Let me take you to get it done.
She insisted on coming to the hospital to check infertility. Hey babe, didn't you already check that for me last night?
You're terrible. Talking about that in public.
We'll wait for the report. Then we'll see if she still has the nerve to be a daughter-in-law of the Sun family. Su Mingge. Get over here. Gu Yichen, you've had a crush on Su Mingshu since high school, and you're still at it.
What did you say?
Where are you two sneaking off to for a tryst?
What are you talking about? Do you know that Ming-si? Forget it! I can't be bothered with you! Watch your mouth!
I'm talking to my wife. None of your damn business. Where's the report? Show it to me.
The report is fine. Ming-sui isn't feeling well. I'm taking her for a private consultation.
Private. Ah, private consultation, huh? I see what you two are up to. You just want to sneak around behind my back.
So tragic. Terminal leukemia. Only a week left. I heard that. If they can't raise the 600, zero for the surgery, that person is done for. Who'd have thought they'd be so unlucky?
Su Mingse has terminal leukemia. No wonder she wouldn't show me the report earlier. What a damn jinx! Can't even have a child. No job either, and now you're terminally ill. I was blind to marry you.
Ming-su, look at how Sun Hong treats you. He's not worth it. You did so much for him.
Yichen, between husband and wife, there's no such thing as worth it or not. Besides, he saved my life.
Is that so? Is it me who doesn't understand? Ming-gu. Ming-su. Ming-su. Ming-su.
Ming Gang, you're late.
It's you. You saved me. Just 200, zero short. Then I'd have the 600, zero for Sun Hong's surgery. Yiken, thank you so much.
Dr. Gu, you're needed for an emergency surgery.
Why are you so nervous? Tell me, are you hiding something from me?
I'm not hiding anything. I have something urgent to do. What would you like for dinner? I'll make it for you when I get home.
Stop right there. The sight of you, this old wife of mine, just kills my appetite. Eat? Ha! You're home all day doing nothing. What could you possibly have to do? Could it be you're off to meet some other man for some hanky-panky?
No, I really do have something urgent. I'll go now.
Urgent? Urgent to save your pathetic life, huh?
Over the years, Sun Hong hasn't earned much. He spent all my savings too. I have no choice but to ask my family for help, but Dad always opposed by being with Sun Hong.
Mingzu.
Ma. Dad.
You're a daughter-in-law of the Sun family now. Why bother coming back to the Su family?
Mom, Dad, Sun Hong has leukemia. He only has a week left. I need to raise 600 within a week for his surgery. Otherwise, he'll die. Dad, Ma, I've been a terrible daughter. Please, help me.
You don't come back for 3 years, and the first thing you do is ask for money.
Dad, what am I supposed to do?
This 200 is mine and your father's retirement savings.
Mom, this is...
That old man never spends a dime on me. Now that his daughter's dying, he finally opens his wallet.
Take it and save him. Your father is sharp-tongued but soft-hearted. He can't bear to see you suffer.
Ma, thank you.
Guess what? I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant.
Really? That's wonderful. I'm finally going to be a dad. Wait for me at home. Honey, I'll be right back. Su Minxwei wants to use this money to save her own life. Ha! Dream on! This money is for me. Henjin, take care of yourself and the baby.
Great. Finally got the 600 together. Now we can do the bone marrow transplant for Sun Hong. I just don't know how Yikin's side is doing. Hey, Yishan.
Mingxi, this 600 you must get it together as soon as possible. Otherwise, even if we find a matching donor, I won't be able to hold it for you.
I've already got it all together. I'll transfer it to you right away. How did Sun Hong transfer the 600 away? This is his lifeline money. Yikan. Sorry. Hang on a sec. Something's come up here. I'll call you back. Honey, are you home? I need to see you urgently.
Come on back then. I've got something to tell you too.
Honey. Honey, give me that 600 back. I need it urgently.
What 600? That's my family's 600.
What are you talking about?
I've already spent that money, so don't think about it anymore.
Spent? What did you spend it on?
Anyway, it wasn't on you. Why do you care so much?
Honey, that money is for an emergency. It's for saving a life. Please give me the money.
Well, what's all this commotion? What's going on here?
Jen, perfect timing. Please talk some sense into Sun Hong. That money is for a life or death emergency.
Sorry, Minxie. I can't help with this. After all, I'm carrying Sun Hong's child. And that 600 belongs to me now.
What?
Our Sun family. Kept you for 3 years. You can't even give us a grandchild. Good for nothing. But now, my Zen is carrying the precious grandson of the Sun family. You get the hell out of here. Got it?
What are you talking about?
Mingasui. Seeing as we're best friends, when the time comes, after you're gone, I'll be sure to burn 6 billion in spirit money for you.
3 years married into the Sun family. 3 years of slaving away like a beast of burden. and you end up cheating on me with my best friend.
Now, hold on. Let me explain something. You yourself failed to do your duty as a wife. I did it for you. Shouldn't you be thanking me?
Exactly. Zente, you worked hard. But you, I want to ask you, why did you borrow so much money? Me.
The money. I borrowed it too, for you. Oh. Forget it. Whatever happens, we'll deal with it after his surgery.
Poor what? Spit it out. Not talking, huh? Then I'll tell everyone. You wanted to use that money to extend your own life, then run off to be with your lover. Guite, am I right?
Sang-hung, what nonsense are you spouting?
Cut the act. I know everything. A useless life like yours doesn't deserve that 600 zero.
Exactly. Ever since you married in, all you've done is leech off the Sun family. What else can you do? That 600 zero, consider it compensation. Be grateful we didn't ask for more.
Are you even human? That 600 zero is a person's life.
A lie. One foot's already in the grave. Sound life.
I looked it up online. Leukemia, even if it can be cured, the person's still ruined. A waste of a person. Why throw money at that?
Oh, really? So, you want us to care for a useless person our whole lives? Huh? You're dreaming. I'm telling you. No way, possible. Impossible.
Su Mink, since you've got leukemia, just accept your fate and behave. I'll let you wait to die. Don't you understand?
No, he can said. As long as I have the surgery, I can live. Whether I live or not isn't yours to decide.
Let go of me.
Enough. Yicking this, yicking that. So affectionate. He must have screwed you plenty. Go ask him for the money then.
What nonsense are you talking? Leukemia can't be delayed. Otherwise, you'll regret it later.
Regret? The biggest regret of my life was marrying a burden like you. A short-lived one at that. Surgery, as if you deserve it. Besides, I've already spent the money on Jen. Want it back? Not a chance.
Does this necklace look good? Sun Hong specially picked it for me. It cost 50,000 yuan.
That's the money for my life. It has to be returned. Give it back.
What do you think you're doing? I told you! Sun Hong gave me this money. I'll spend it however I please. Since when do I need you to tell me what to do?
You bitch! You want your life-saving money back? Well, I won't give it to you. Honey, don't ruin your health because of this woman. Your husband would feel bad.
Sang-hung, do you know what this money means to you?
This 600,000 is the betrothal gift for Zenjin.
You too.
That's right. Without that 600,000, how could Sun Hong and I have our wonderful future? This money, you won't get a single cent back.
You even bought a house.
Zenjin did what a wife should do. So what if she spent a bit of money? But you, go somewhere and cool off.
You love Sun Hong so much. What's a little sacrifice?
This house needs to be returned. This is life-saving money. Give it back to me.
Return nothing. On the contrary, you made me wear so many green hats. I haven't settled the score with you yet.
Anyway, from today on, you are no longer the daughter-in-law of the Sun family. If you really can't borrow any, you can go sell yourself.
You are.
As for this house, there is no place for you now. Right now, you'd better find a place and quietly wait to die.
This is for treatment. Give the money back.
Zhenjian,
Are you okay?
My stomach hurts.
You woman, if anything happens to Zhenjian or the baby, I'll kill you. Your life.
It's over. This is the onset of the disease.
So,
That woman made my nose bleed from anger.
Sang Hong, if we miss the surgery, you'll die. You need to return those houses and jewelry right away.
Just go die quietly, and I'll remember your kindness. Keep whining, and I won't go easy on you.
Sang Hong, you...
Mingxi, are you okay? Did something happen?
Oh, really? You bastard of a lover. Calls my home.
What nonsense are you talking? Mingxi and I are just doctor and patient.
Doctor and patient. You seduce a married woman and then hide from the truth. Ye can listen carefully. We're not doing the surgery. What? Are you deaf? I said I'm not having the surgery.
Are you sure? If you give up now, it'll be too late to find new marrow later. Are you sure you want to give up?
Gee, Ken, I'll transfer the money to you right away. Did you hear me? Please just have the surgery done. We really can't put this off any longer. Once you've had the surgery, you can do whatever you want in your next life.
It's terminal leukemia. What next life is there?
You can live if you have the surgery. You can live.
Mingasi, Hanha, what are you saying?
Enough. Stop barking like a dog. Su Ming X cheap life doesn't deserve 60,000 for marrow. Hear me clearly. I'm giving up on surgery.
Wait, you think Mingjue has a terminal illness, so you want to give up treatment?
What nonsense are you talking? If it's not Su Ming Shu, then who? Me, Guo Yiken. I know you and Su Ming Su have a thing. You two just want to cheat me out of that 600,000 to save her life. I tell you, no way.
San Hong, do you realize what you're doing?
Of course I do. No matter what you say, I won't fork out a cent for Su Ming Chui's bone marrow transplant.
Bun, let me ask you once more. Are you sure you want to skip the surgery?
We need to do the surgery. We must do it.
Guishan, listen carefully. I'll say it one last time. I'm giving up the surgery, and I won't regret it.
Fine, you'll bear the consequences yourself.
Enough, cut the crap. My good days are just beginning.
No. Stop it.
Stop making a fuss. Now the money's gone. The bone marrow's gone. So, just wait to die.
Sang Hong, you always thought I had leukemia, that I needed surgery.
I know you are unlucky. Dying early and reborn is fine too.
Fun. My fault. Sang Hong, you saved my life back then. Now, at this very moment, we're even.
Don't rush. You owe me a life. Only death can repay it. After all, you sucked my family's blood for 3 years. You can only repay with your life.
Sang Hong, you are truly the stupidest fool I've ever met. If you want to die, you're asking for it.
Don't worry, I'll definitely outlive you.
Really? Then you'd better take a good look at this report. Who has leukemia and needs surgery?
Oh, really, Suminsi, to swindle me out of that 600,000. You really went to great lengths. You even faked a medical report. Do you think I'm like you?
The report is right here in black and white. And you still don't believe it?
My son is perfectly healthy. But you have the face of someone who's about to die. Who's the one with a terminal illness? Isn't it obvious?
Right. That lover of hers. Gyu Yichin is a doctor. He can just forge a fake report, all to cheat me out of my money.
Sun Hong, you can insult me. But you cannot insult Yikin's profession.
Su Mingse, how can you be so vicious? You're about to die yourself, and you still curse San Hong. I suggest you shut your mouth now and pray for a better life next time. Do some good deeds.
Enough. Stop wasting words on her. Su Mingsui, listen carefully. From now on, I have nothing to do with you. Let's us two get a divorce.
Divorce? Fine. But Sung Hong, you remember, I am the one divorcing you today. I hope you won't regret this decision.
Regret? In my whole life, I've never known the word regret. Rest assured, at your funeral, I'll pop open a bottle of champagne.
Save the champagne for your own funeral. See you at the marriage registry.
You better come early. Otherwise, it won't be the registry, but the crematorium.
What's going on?
It's nothing. That woman, Su Mingsui, she's really getting under my skin.
That Jinx is about to die herself, and she still has to make my son miserable.
Should we go to the hospital for a checkup?
What for? I told you I'm not sick. She's the one who's sick, not me. I'm sorry. I really don't need to get checked. After all, I'm still the HR director at Gi Group, a pillar of the company. I have work tomorrow.
Oh, it's that woman, Su Mingsu. She's cursing you because she can't accept it. Serves her right to get cancer. Once you're working at Gi Group, the three of us, we have good days ahead.
Right, Gi Group is the top company in Jiangcheng. You marrying my son, that's a good match. My new daughter-in-law is the capable one. Not like that Su Mingsu, that hen that can't lay eggs. Fast if sheesh, just dies far away from us.
Enough. Let's not talk about that unlucky woman. Let's just focus on our little family. That's what matters most. Unlucky. Just mentioning her gets on my nerves. Good thing she's leaving soon. I'd love to see her face before she goes. Will she get on her knees and beg for mercy?
The divorce was his choice. There's no need to blame yourself.
I don't blame myself. I just regret wasting these 3 years.
With your talent, catching up on those 3 years is easy. One call from me, and the position of design director at Gi Group could be yours.
You cut ties with Gi Group to study medicine. I don't want you to call back to Gi Group and ask for a favor because of me. And as a friend, you've already done more than enough.
You're overthinking. I just want to win a top designer for Gi Group.
Is that so?
Of course. You're the muse, after all, the one designers worldwide revere as the goddess of design. Isn't it worth my utmost effort to bring you to Gi Group?
Don't tease me. Master Gi! That was ages ago.
Minke, you know, I'm serious.
Thank you for believing in me. But I really don't want you to go to Gi Group for my sake. Then they might use that as an excuse to force you to return and inherit the company. Don't worry. At Gi Group, I have a friend in a senior position. I'll just go to her directly for help.
Right.
No buts. Trust me. I'm off.
You don't understand. Minggu, what's being a doctor compared to you? Prepare the car. I'm going back to Q Group. Mingsi, these 3 years, you've been through so much. From now on, I'll protect you myself.
Gaola, long time no see.
I'm busy. Spit it out.
V, I remember. You're the design director at Gu's Group, right? Could you put in a good word for me?
You've been holed up at home for 3 years. Are you sure you still know design? Besides, can you still handle a platform as big as Goose Group?
Don't worry, I still have the skills. And back then, I drew so many designs for you. You should know best what my level is. I'm fully capable.
Enough. I can give you a shot at the interview, but whether you make it is up to you. You know, right now, you're no different from any rookie just starting out.
Thanks, Gaola. I'll treat you to a meal sometime.
Stop right there. Don't try to get chummy with me. At Goose Group, everything speaks through ability.
Haven't drawn in 3 years. Hope my hand isn't rusty. I'll make it through. Long time no see. Welcome everyone to share and discuss.
See you at the Civil Affairs Bureau in 5 days.
I hope after you learn the truth, you won't regret it.
Finally got an account on Dreamweaver Forum.
Lavendery designer Muse posted, as expected of, the world's only level 10 design master.
Newbie here. Is level 10 impressive? I'm new. Is level 10 impressive?
Yeah, Dreamweaver Forum is the world's top fashion design forum. It brings together the best from around the world, but only Muse here is the sole level 10 master. That woman redefined the word designer.
That impressive, huh? Truly worthy of the name, Muse. This design is absolutely flawless. If I were lucky enough to meet the Muse in person, it would be worth dying for. Now lie, having joined the Dreamer Forum and seen the Muse's designs. But you, Su Ming Su, being trash, should simply stay in the trash bin.
Welcome home, young master. Young master, you're finally back to take the helm.
Mingsi, these past 3 years, you married the wrong man and suffered a lot. But it's okay. From now on, I will always protect you.
Manager, here are the resumes of today's 2 interviewees.
Mr. Lin, quite the gentleman. You don't have many days left, and you still dare to come for an interview? What's wrong? Did that lover of yours dump you? So, you want to get back together with me?
I'm just here looking for a job.
You're dying. What job are you looking for? I suggest you find yourself a nice piece of land and bury yourself. That's the real priority. Looking for a job?
You're in this state and still working? Afraid you might drop dead at your desk. I suggest you go and see a doctor.
Supervisor's son. Your nose is bleeding really badly. Maybe you should get to a hospital now.
What are you looking at? You think I'm like this bitch with a terminal illness? I just have some internal heat. Enough. I'll be conducting your interviews today. Before the interview, everyone must, based on the exam questions, redesign a new piece on the spot. Once you're done, hand it in.
Thanks.
Don't worry, that 100 grand of yours, I'm not taking for free. Kong, you group, you can walk right in. As for this bitch, you'd better just crawl into our coffin.
There. This is really a newcomer's design level. At any other company, they'd be qualified as a design director. Something's off.
Only one person gets hired today. Only the one of you two, with the highest design skill, gets to stay at Gu Group.
Gu Group has always been fair and honest. Even if Sun Hong wanted to rig it, he wouldn't dare do it in front of all the other interviewers.
I announce the person hired today is this gentleman. Thank you, Supervisor's son.
That's impossible. Even if I haven't touched it in 3 years, I couldn't possibly fail even the first round of the interview. There. This is a blank piece of paper. Sun Hong, you're showing favoritism. You're insulting the profession of design.
We both agree that this gentleman's design skill is higher than yours. Someone of your caliber can hardly make it on stage. Su Mingsu, is it that hard for you to admit you're outclassed?
Even if my design skill is bad, it can't be worse than a clueless amateur who turned in a blank page. Or is there some shady deal going on?
I have no idea what you're talking about. That's slander. Believe me, I'll have someone.
Sun Hong, you don't have many days left. Even if you make this dirty money, you won't be able to take it with you.
You bitch. What nonsense are you talking? I'm as healthy as can be. But no matter how much you curse me, it won't do any good. I'm the one in charge here. I can hire whoever I want. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here right now.
Who gets hired is up to the design director.
The design director? Look at yourself in the mirror first. Does the design director have time for the likes of you? For the sake of our marriage, if you clean my shoes, I might give you a job. Cleaning toilets.
Sun Hong, don't forget. I was the one who asked Yikin to get you into Gu's group. That's why you have a job today. And when you embezzled company funds, I was the one who ran around to get you out of trouble. Otherwise, you'd still be in jail.
Bullshit! I got where I am today, thanks to my own abilities. Trash like you isn't even fit to shine my shoes. Don't flatter yourself. Haha, I think you've got something. Cancer in your brain. Why are you talking nonsense?
Forget it. I won't argue with you. After all, your karma is coming soon.
Karma? Where is it? I don't see it, Julio. Karma? But you're dying and you curse me? This is Gives Group. I warn you. This is no place for a shrew like you. To make a scene, security. Throw her out.
Wait. My interview opportunity was given by the design director. You can't kick me out.
Director Gao is a famous big shot in the industry. Trash like you from the bottom. How could you possibly have a connection to her? What are you waiting for? Move it!
Let go of me.
Stop.
Gao, why is Director Gao here?
Probably just swinging by to check on things. Director Gao, what brings you here?
What's all the commotion about?
I was just in the middle of an interview. Didn't expect someone to come and cause trouble. This person has no skill to get the job, and she even used your name. Claimed you sent her for the interview. Shameless. People like her should be thrown out. So, she doesn't tarnish your reputation.
Let go.
Hold on. Su Ming Sui. Indeed, I arranged for her to interview.
Metzji, ow. I remember you said that to enter views. We should only hire people with real talent. But Sun Hong hired someone. Zata, who's an amateur that can only hand in blank papers.
Is that so? Let me see. Some garbage with poor ability and no redeeming qualities. Still dreams of joining the Gyu group. Absolutely ridiculous. Su Mingsui, with your design skills, you have the nerve to show this? What a disgrace. Looks like Supervisor Sun was right. You really are not qualified to join the Gi group. On the contrary, that candidate, even though he submitted a blank paper, we believe he has more potential. He's more worthy of the company's investment.
Come on, Gao Lan. So, this is what you call hiring on merit?
Merit, Su Mingsu. Take a good look at your design. It's outdated. The current trend is Western style. Get it or not? Your style, I think, is just as outdated as you are. How dare you talk to me about talent? Hello? Okay, I got it. I'll go welcome them in a bit. Perfect timing. Today, the new CEO of the Gyu Group is coming to take office. If he finds out I hired a useless waste like you, then my position as director would be in jeopardy. Wouldn't it? Get out of here right now.
Mr. Gyu, Miss Zhu is in an interview right now. Should we?
No need. I'll go upstairs myself. I want to surprise her.
Hear that, Director Gao here? Would rather hire a total newbie than hire someone who's about to be 6 feet under. Hey, I'm talking to you. The dirt's already up to your eyelashes. What are you still fussing around for?
Hold on. What do you mean?
Director Gao, you don't know the whole story. This Su Mingsui, she has leukemia. It's already terminal. She doesn't have many days left, I bet. She's trying to come to our company before she kicks the bucket to scam some compensation money. You mustn't fall for her trick.
I never thought, Su Mingshui, you'd actually be terminally ill.
No, the one with the terminal illness is him.
See? Still talking back. You're at death's door and still cursing me? Director Gao, to be honest, I'm Su Mingxi's ex-husband. How many days this woman has left to live, I know very well.
Am I the one talking back? Or are you just stupid? That medical record is clearly yours. If you don't believe me, just go to any hospital and get a blood test. Everything will be clear.
I'm perfectly fine. Why would I go to the hospital? You're the one with 1 foot in the grave already, and you still come to our company to interview for money. Director Gao, lucky I'm here today. Otherwise, our company's money would just be burned as paper money for her.
You, bastard, Gao Lan. I can take a pre-employment physical. All of this can be explained clearly.
No need. You don't have many days left to live, even if you got hired. What could you design? What? Are you going to design burial shrouds? Designs like this are garbage. They're an insult to my eyes. In my opinion, You can go along with these garbage designs of yours and just rot in a coffin.
My design draft. Gaulan. Back when you couldn't find a job, I was the one who drew those design drafts for you. That's how you got into Goose. When you hit a wall, I was the one who, without hesitation, went out of my way to help you. And now you're so ungrateful. Doesn't your conscience hurt?
What nonsense are you talking? Shut up right now. I got where I am today through my own efforts. What's it got to do with you? Now get on your knees and apologize.
I'm just stating the facts, Gaulan. You know exactly what you're capable of.
Are you still not shutting up? Security, seize her.
Let go of me.
Can't you just wait to die quietly? Why must you make a fuss here? Honestly,
It's you who should be dying soon, right? That report is absolutely true. It's yours. You just refuse to believe it. If you want to die, no one can stop you.
cursing me is one thing, but you dare talk nonsense about Director Gal here? All that nonsense? Today I'm going to teach you a lesson. Apologize or not.
If you're willing to heel and kowtow to apologize, I can. For old time's sake, let it go. But
why should I? I only regret that it took me this long to see that you're an ungrateful snake, and he's a beast.
You! Fine, Sumingsue, I see how tough you talk. Right, but today, I'll have your ex-husband teach you a good lesson.
Huh? That lover boy of yours is calling, huh?
Mingsi, guess where I am now?
Yishan.
Guess who this is?
Sun Hong? How is it you? Where's Mingsu?
Oh, Mingsui. Mingzu, how affectionate of you. Well, perfect. Today I'll let you see this woman of yours. She's in for a rough time.
Sun Hong, what are you doing to her? Let her go!
Let her go? Who the hell do you think you are? Today, Su Mingsue has offended the design director of Gyu Group. I think you should. Call an ambulance now.
Ew! Sun Hong! If you dare harm a single hair on Mingsua's head, I'll make every one of you pay for a...
You beast.
Still talking tough, huh? I was just getting some payback for Director Gay O. And you and Gui Hen cuckolded me enough. I'll settle the interest with you today.
There's nothing going on between Yikin and me, but you're keeping a mistress. The thief crying, stop thief.
Keep spouting nonsense, will you?
Heaven is watching. Sun Hong, your retribution is coming.
Cut the crap. Apologize to Director Gao now. Otherwise, even if that lover of yours shows up, he won't save you either.
You wouldn't dare.
The number you have dialed is...
GMH.
I'm the design director of Gyu Corporation, with the Gi family behind me. Is there anything I wouldn't dare to do? Sun Hong, keep going!
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? You're so worked up.
You just drew me some garbage sketches back then. Do you really think you're my benefactor?
Director.
Let go.
To Mingsui, these are the design drafts you drew for me back then. Today, I'll return them to you. This debt of gratitude, I'll repay you in full.
Hello?
Dump it in.
Eat up. Eat.
Hello? The number you are calling cannot be reached for now. Hello? The subscriber you are trying to reach.
Su Mingsui, these are your hard work. Eat up, don't choke.
Eat.
Gaulan, you'll regret this.
I just wanted to give you a little humiliation. I didn't expect you to be this uncooperative. The CEO of the Giga Group is on his way. If you know what's good for you, you'll shut your mouth.
Do you know who the new CEO is?
Who else could it be? I get it. You're going to say it's your lover, Gichen.
You guessed it.
Hey, if he's the CEO of Gyu Group, then I'm the richest man in the world.
You'll know when he gets here.
You really won't shed a tear until you see the coffin. Director Gao, she's already terminally ill. Let's give her a hand, help her die sooner, and get reincarnated quickly.
Everyone, get out of here.
You, what are you doing?
What if I accidentally slash your artery? What would happen?
What are you doing? This is a crime. This is criminal.
Director Gao, she's a terminal patient. She's about to die. If the pain is too much and she commits suicide in despair, isn't that perfectly normal?
I am the design director of Goo Group. Whatever I did, the Gyu family will protect me.
Stop it! You animals, let me go. Stop it.
Today, I'll send you to reincarnation early. Go to hell!
Stop. Stop.
You.
Mingshu, are you okay? I'm late.
Yixin, you dare cause trouble at the Gyu Group.
Tabo? Do you know who you're talking to?
Who? Aren't you just Su Mingsu's lover? The two of you sneaking around behind my back is one thing, but you dare come to the Gi Group and make a scene?
You bastard! What did you say?
No matter who he is, causing trouble here means you're in deep trouble. Don't think that just because you found some backup, you can do anything you want. In Jiangche, anyone who provokes the Gi Group is digging their own grave.
So the group's backing is that big, huh?
What? Scared now?
The real CEO is about to arrive. If he finds out that someone is making trouble on his turf, he will definitely make you pay dearly.
You know the new CEO is coming, and you still dare to cause trouble?
What trouble? We're just dealing with a troublemaker.
Exactly. Su Ming. So what if you got lucky and someone saved you? Causing trouble at the Gi Group is like provoking the boss. Just wait until the real CEO gets here. He'll settle the score with you.
Indeed. It's time to settle the score.
What are you doing? You dare lay a hand on me? Not afraid of the Gi Group's revenge?
The Gi Group's revenge? I think you're the ones who should be worried.
What do you mean?
Daring to offend the CEO's wife. It's time you paid the price. Assistant Wang.
You, how dare you hit me?
You blind fools. This is the grandson of the Gi family, the new CEO of the Gyu Group.
You are the CEO? This is impossible.
Of course it's impossible. He's just Su Mingsu's lover, a third-rate doctor. How could he possibly be qualified to be the CEO of the Gyu Group?
Seng Heng, I really don't know whether to laugh at your stupidity or your malice. Back then, when you got the report, you thought it was fake. Now the CEO of the Gyu Group is standing right in front of you, and you still don't believe it.
I don't believe a damn word. That report was just something you and Jikin fabricated to scam money, wasn't it? And now you're trying that trick again, daring to. Scam the Gi Asasa.
Good thing Mingshu tried to save you before. You're beyond saving.
You're the ones beyond saving. Not only did you come to the G Group to cause trouble, but you dare to impersonate the heir of the Gi Group. I'd like to see how you plan to die.
Enough. That act of yours, it's fine to put on for outsiders, but I ain't the one in charge of receiving the new CEO. The real CEO is coming in a moment. So you clowns should stop making a fool of yourselves here.
Your arrogance is honestly pretty laughable.
I'm done wasting words on you, Su Mingsu. This low-level performance needs to end now. Where are the security guards? Where the hell did they all go? Are you all a bunch of deadbeats? You'll let these riffraff into the company's core area and let them run wild. Do you still want to keep your job?
What are you standing there for? Seize him now. Wait until our new CEO arrives to deal with him personally.
Director Gao. He says he's our new CEO.
Idiot. You believe whatever he says? How dare he impersonate the new CEO of Gong Group? Hurry up and seize him.
You moron! Our director Jiao is a pillar of the company. Whoever she says is a fraud is a fraud. Now, get moving. Wait until our new CEO arrives. This uniform of yours, do you want to keep wearing it?
Director Gao, don't worry. Anyone who dares to mess with Gi Group is asking for death.
I suggest you think this over carefully.
The new CEO is about to arrive. Before I welcome him, I'll clean you all out.
Then get ready to welcome me now.
I truly admire your composure with death knocking at your door. You're still putting on a show? Hello, Mr. Gu.
Director Gao. Are you ready to welcome me?
You really are CEO Gi.
I've worked in this company for years, and this is the first time I've seen someone so blind to the truth.
How is this possible? Wasn't he just a doctor?
Right.
When did he become the CEO of the Gear Group?
Dr. Gu couldn't protect Mingxi, but CEO Gu can.
Yishan, you don't have to give up so much for me. Your dream was to be a doctor, not CEO.
From now on, no one will trample on your dreams.
CEO Gu, just now. It was all a misunderstanding. Just a misunderstanding, CEO Gu.
Apologize to Mingshu.
Mingswei, I know I was wrong now. It was just a misunderstanding at the time. My mind was clouded, and that's why I did such things to you. It's all Sun Hong's fault. It's all Sun Hong's doing, stirring things up here.
Stop slinging mud at me.
Gao Lan, you didn't realize you were wrong. You realized you're done for.
Mingxie, I'm begging you, for the sake of our friendship, can you?
Gao Lan, I treated you as a friend, but what did you treat me as? A stumbling block? You even tried to kill me.
Mingxi, just say the word, and they're yours to deal with.
Mingsu, we were husband and wife once. You can't do this to me. I saved you before. You owe me your life.
Sun Hong, you are truly shameless.
Mingxu, you can't just let him off the hook. The one who saved you back then wasn't him at all. The one who saved you back then wasn't me at all.
He can. Sun Hong doesn't have many days left. Even if he goes in, there's no point. As for Gao Len, after all, we were friends once. I don't want to make it ugly.
I understand. Huan, starting today, blacklist both of them from the entire industry. From this day on, in Jiangcheng, they will have no place to stand.
Yes, sir. What are you waiting for?
Mingxi. No, please, Mingxie. Mingsu, please spare me.
Su Mingzui, you can't do this to me. Su Mingzui, you're so vicious. No wonder you got sick. Enjoy it while you can. Come your funeral, I'll set off firecrackers.
Sun Hong, you're truly beyond reason.
Who do you think you are? You just latched onto the Gi family's coattails. Don't you strut in front of me.
You!
Mingsu. He isn't beyond reason. He's truly beyond saving. Stupidity is the real, incurable disease. Huan, throw him out.
Gu Yikin, you bastard!
Look at the state of you. Get yourself to a doctor now. Before you drop dead in this building and ruin the feng shui.
It's that woman, Su Ming Su. She's got me so worked up. That's why my nose is bleeding. That CEO's wife of yours, she won't last much longer.
Say one more word, and I'll throw you off this building. We'll see if your mouth is tougher than the pavement below. Get lost.
The way Sun Hong is going, if he keeps this up, he probably won't even make it to your divorce.
I've done everything I needed to do. We're even now.
If he knew that he himself cut off his own lifeline, I wonder how badly he'd break down. He's digging his own grave. All right, enough about him. Ningxie, get ready to embrace your new life and your new identity.
Mr. Gu. What identity? Gu Corporation's new design director.
Ningxie, you know what I mean.
Dr. Gu has an emergency surgery. It's a matter of life and death. I really had no choice but to ask for you.
I'll be right back. I have a very urgent surgery. Ming-Su, I hope you'll join the Gi group. But even more, I hope you'll become my wife, and your official title is the CEO's wife.
Ekin. I know how you feel, but right now, I'm not ready for that.
I understand. I'm not forcing you. I can give you time. No matter how long. I'll wait for you.
Thank you.
Well, alright. Ming-Su, one you're a good guy card is enough. I wasn't joking just now. Before, you married the wrong man. I've waited all those years. A year or two more won't make a difference. Take your time to think it over. But this time, I will always be by your side. Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Let's not talk about that now. You better go. After all, it's a matter of life and death.
Su Ming, I wonder how much longer you can stay smug. Can't even mention Su Ming Su. Just make sure you don't die before the day of the divorce. Since you've latched onto the Gu family, then when we split the property, I'll take more than my fair share.
What's up?
The Muse is back in action, and you didn't even let me know. Your old friend wasn't told a word. I, as the head of the Designers Association, have kept the president's seat vacant for you all along.
I've just escaped from a miserable life. That president position, you'd better keep it yourself.
Our little association is too small to hold a great master like you. But this time, the Daxia Design Branch is holding a design competition to seek new talent for the position of final judge. You're the perfect fit. We've been friends for years, so you absolutely can't refuse. We've been friends for years. You absolutely can't refuse.
When you put it that way, how could I refuse?
That's more like it. For this designer competition, we still need a show-stopping design presentation. I'll be counting on you to put in the extra effort.
But I haven't done much designing in these 3 years. Are you sure you don't mind?
The esteemed Muse, a leader in the industry for 30 years. What's a mere 3 years to you? Even if I kept designing for another 3 years, I still couldn't match you.
You, the top designer of Daxia, the president of the Global Design Association. Since when did you become such a flatterer?
As sisters, I'm speaking from my heart. All right, I'm looking forward to your masterpiece.
Okay, see you. The competition presentation. Submitting it like this should be about right. What are you doing here?
I still have some things in the office. I'll grab them and leave. Where did this design draft come from?
Hurry up and pack.
Right away. That design draft, Su Minxue is preparing it for the competition. She does have some skill. No designer in the country has such strong design ability.
Why haven't you left yet?
I'm going now. I've also received an invitation to the designers' conference. This is my chance to turn things around. If I win at the design convention, I'll be unstoppable. Even if the Gi group tries to blacklist me, so what? By then, I will be the top designer in the country. But with my actual skills, forget winning. Even getting nominated is a stretch. But if I could use Su Mingshu's design, I might just take the crown.
Oh, Lan. You are no longer part of the Gi group. Do I have to throw you out myself?
I still have to grab something.
Grab it and get lost. If I see you again, I'm calling security.
Coming right up. Thanks a lot, Su Mingsue. This time, I'll use your design to make a complete comeback. As for you, just wait to be trampled under my feet! Hey, Sangheng, do you want revenge?
Of course I do, but Su Mingsue has latched onto the Gu family now. All I can do is hope she dies soon.
In 2 days, at the Grand Designer Convention, you help me out. I can get you your revenge. You just need to accuse Su Mingsue of plagiarism. Bio, see you then. Su Ming, this time, I'll make you wish you were dead.
Su Ming, you're done for this time. Just watch how Galan and I play you. Best if you drop dead right then and there.
Honey, your ears!
Ears? What about my ears? You're always overreacting.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine. What could happen to me? First, my nose bled. Now it's my ears. It's just from being overheated. Every time I think of that Su Mingsu, it makes me furious. Only with her gone can I find peace. Good thing she's got only a few days left.
Honey, are you sure it's just the heat this time? How about I take you to the hospital for a checkup?
I told you, I'm not sick. What are you looking at? I'm going to rest for a bit.
Sun Hong doesn't seem right. Maybe I should secretly get his blood tested.
Su Ming, who knew you'd only have a few good days left, yet still be so energetic? But you won't be lasting for long.
Hello?
I'm at the venue, My Design Goddess.
I've been here for a while.
I just landed. I'll be there in half an hour. I'll call and have someone pick you up.
Oh, no need. Low K is fine.
Welcome, all contestants. This year's designer competition is the largest in history. The judges present are all from the International Designers Association, top designers. In addition, today's competition also has a heavyweight mystery guest, the world's top designer, the pinnacle of the fashion circle, Ms. Muse.
What are you doing? Contestants don't need to go on stage. I'm warning you. Disturbing the competition order will get you kicked out.
Do you think I'm a contestant?
With your level, you're not even qualified to be a contestant by clinging to the U group's thigh. You barely scraped together an entry qualification, which is understandable.
My level? You know very well. But as for you, Gaolan, your level?
Please, contestant Gaolan, come on stage and submit your work to the organizing committee.
You'll find out soon enough. The championship is definitely mine. Hello, everyone. This time, my design theme is inspired by Zhuangzi's dream of the butterfly. Please look here. Thank you.
She's using my presentation draft for the competition. She submitted my design showcase as her own.
Gaolan's design level has simply crushed every contestant before. When Ms. Muse arrives, she will certainly present you with the award personally.
Indeed, I'm not qualified to judge you. Only a Miss Muse and the president are qualified to evaluate your work.
Thank you for the judge's high regard.
Gaolan, you are truly shameless, stealing my design to compete.
What are you talking about? This is the result of my all-night work.
You won't admit until you see it yourself. I will definitely show the evidence. Only then will you admit it, right? Dick is the proof she copied me.
What, plagiarism?
Absolutely shameless.
Zooming to it. Take it too far.
They really are identical. So it really is plagiarism after all. This level of plagiarism, even an outsider like us can spot it at a glance.
A plagiarizer has no right to compete. Get off this stage.
Su Minx, what do you want?
Gaolan, the evidence is right here. What more do you have to say?
Miss Gao, did you really plagiarize Miss Su's work? Please give everyone an explanation.
What explanation? Plagiarism is a line that no circle can cross. Get her off the stage right now.
Exactly. A clown who steals others. Creativity like this. Even looking at her makes me sick.
Gaolan, I gave you a chance. You chose not to cherish it. Everything that happens today is your own doing.
Don't listen to her nonsense. I was the design director of the Gi group. I've created countless outstanding works. That Su Mingqi is just a housewife. What can she do besides laundry? Besides, I'm a top name in the industry. Why would I need to copy an amateur's trash? Plagiarism. Only Su Mingxi would do that. And I have a witness. He can prove all this.
A witness?
That's right. I can prove it. Su Mingse plagiarized Director Gao's work.
Sun Hong, you two are framing me.
Framing you? I'm just exposing your true colors. Everyone, I am Su Mingxi's ex-husband. I can confirm she plagiarized Director Gao's design. This woman has been mooching off me for 3 years. She can't even kill a chicken. How would she know design? Not only that, she's been running around with other men, cuckolding me. Tell me, what right does such a woman have to compete in a major design contest?
Indeed, only a top designer could create such a design. A housewife, how could she possibly?
Exactly. We almost got fooled. Good thing Mr. Sun spoke up and revealed the truth for us.
I see now. So it's this Su Ming-Churi, playing the thief, crying catch the thief. She's the one who copied someone else, yet she says someone copied her. Absolutely shameless.
Right. She disgraces all designers.
Kick the plagiarist out.
Kick her out.
Kick her out.
Kick her out.
This Mr. Sun here was once Su Ming-Su's bedmate. With his testimony, who copied whom? I believe everyone is clear.
Ladies and gentlemen, a great designer like Director Gao deserves to be standing here. As for this woman, if it weren't for her using her looks to latch onto the Gu family, she wouldn't even have the right to step through that door.
Dear judges, please keep your eyes open and never let her off the hook.
Gao Lan Sang Hong, you can insult me all you want. But now you've gone and insulted Gu Yichin too. Aren't you afraid of offending the Gu group?
The Gi group, once your affair with Gu Yishin gets out, Gu's stock will take a hit. Guess what? With so many competitors out there, they're all watching him. Do you think they'll let your boyfriend off?
This time, not only are you finished, that lover of yours is finished too.
Hearing all this, I am indeed a bit scared.
Good that you're scared. However, I'll still give you one last chance. All you have to do is, in front of everyone, admit that you copied my work, and then properly get on your knees and kowtow to apologize. Then I'll let you go. How about that?
Oh, Su Ming-Sui. After the news of your affair with Gu Yichin got out, the Gi Group's stock has been plummeting. They've lost billions in market value. You're a dying woman. Why drag other people down with you?
So you're sure that if I admit to copying, you'll let Gu Yichin go?
Of course not. I just wanted to mess with you.
I admit, I am Muse.
Su Mings, what nonsense are you talking about?
I said I am the Muse.
Su Ming-Sui, have you lost your mind? Everyone! She says she's the Muse. Su Ming-Sui, is your mental state okay? The Muse is the top designer in the industry. Who do you think you are to claim that?
Miss, please do not disrupt the order of the venue. Get off the stage immediately.
She is the one disrupting the order.
Ridiculous! Get down this instant! In a moment, the president of the Design Association will personally welcome Miss Muse. If she sees you here, you'll be blacklisted from the entire industry.
Exactly. Your plagiarism is shameless enough. And now you have the nerve to impersonate Ms. Muse? It's a disgrace to her name.
Did you hear that? Su Ming-Sui, get off the stage now! You've not only offended the reputation of Ms. Muse, but you've also sullied the entire industry.
The one who sullies this industry is clearly you.
You still dare to talk back? In a moment when Ms. Muse and the president arrive, no one will be able to say you.
Sung Hong, you should be worrying about yourself. You're already terminally ill. You don't have much time left.
I think it's you who's terminally ill. Are you trying to stir up another big scandal? Before you die, make a bit more noise.
You're just asking for it. In that case, don't blame me. You impersonating Miss Muse is a catastrophic mistake. From now on, you'll be waiting for the entire industry to blacklist you completely. Oh, and along with the entire Gi group, you're done for. Everyone, what do you all think we should do with this woman?
We must completely blacklist her.
She can't be allowed to defile this stage. Ms. Muse and the chairman are arriving soon. Kick her out.
Kick her out.
You hear that? Sumingtue, if you don't get out of here now, you're really courting death.
You're the one courting death. You'll regret this soon.
Still, the chairman and Ms. Muse will be here any minute. We'll see who regrets it.
Sun Hong, you and she are out of your minds. Gao Lan is using you as a pawn, and you don't even realize it.
Want to be used as a pawn? Not everyone is willing to be one.
If you want to die, no one can stop you.
I'm perfectly fine, but you should worry about yourself. Who knows? You might not even make it through today.
Dear judges, while chairman and Ms. Muse haven't arrived yet, we should deal with this woman as soon as possible. Otherwise, when they arrive and see her, they will surely be displeased.
Miss, please leave the venue immediately. This is your final warning.
Host, you're being too polite. A woman like her should just be thrown out directly.
If I leave this design competition, we'll probably not be able to proceed.
Still acting so arrogant.
The design conference is not some place where just anyone can run wild.
You hear that? Su Ming, you wild chick. Let me tell you, there's no place for a wild chick like you here. Get out now.
You hear that? Get out! Get out!
Throw her out.
Just try and make her leave.
Who are you? Su Ming, I didn't think you'd bring backup.
She's offended the industry ceiling, the very top of the game. No matter who she brings in, it won't save her.
Madam President, you're here.
Madam President.
Madam President.
She's the president.
Could Su Ming Sue really know? Actually, no. The president of the Design Association?
That's impossible. Someone like Su Ming Sui, at her level, she's not even fit to polish the president's shoes. How could those two possibly know each other?
What just happened?
Well, it's like this. She not only copied my work at the design competition, but she also had the nerve to call herself the Muse. She's not only offended you, but also the Muse herself. She must be severely punished.
Yes, she should indeed be severely punished.
Su Mingtue, did you hear that? You are done for. Madam President, the one who offended you, the Muse, it's her. Why did you hit me?
Because you deserved it.
Because Su Ming Shui is the Muse.
This is impossible.
Gao Lan, I forgot to tell you. This sketch is the presentation draft I prepared for the design competition. Little did I expect you'd steal it and enter it yourself.
You're on that stage only because you're riding on Mingshu's coattails. Otherwise, with your talent, you'd be lucky to get a job as a janitor.
Gao Lan, if you had just entered the competition, honestly, as a judge, I might have given you a fair evaluation. But instead, you tried to distort the truth, jumping around like a clown and shooting yourself in the foot.
From this moment on, you are banned from the design industry. Security, throw them out.
This has nothing to do with me.
President, there's a conspiracy. There must be a conspiracy. That Su Mingxi is nothing but a useless parasite. How could she be Muse?
Exactly. There has to be a conspiracy. Your association is in cahoots with this woman. Muse, my ass. She's the one I kicked out of my house. A homeless stray.
How dare you keep spouting nonsense?
Enna, don't bother with these mad dogs.
Su Minga, who are you trying to fool with that innocent act? You slept your way to the top. The Gi Group scandal is already trending on social media. The Gi Group's market value has dropped by billions in less than a month. They'll be out of business.
This is slander. With Mingsu's talent, let alone the design director of the Gi Group, even I, the president of the Design Association, she could be. Why would she need to curry favor with the Gi family?
Enough. I see it clearly now. It's Guikan, who's bad off your design association, just to fawn over Su Ming-su.
That's right. Exactly. This Gi group is about to go bankrupt. Once we get out of here, we'll expose your collusion for the whole world to see. Then we'll all go down together.
You!
Don't worry, they're just clowns. They can't stir up any real trouble.
Can't stir up any trouble? Su Ming-tue. Let me tell you, the Gi group has already lost over $1 billion in market value. This wave of mine is already drowning you weekend, and you're still lying to yourself.
Don't you worry. I'll make sure you live long enough to watch the Gi group collapse. By the time we divorce, I'll make you beg for mercy on your knees.
Let me tell you, she might not even live to see your divorce.
Exactly.
Su Ming, if you know what's good for you, you'll get down on your knees right now and beg for mercy. Then I might consider clearing your name and letting the Gi group live.
On the contrary, it's you two who should kneel and apologize to Ming-Zue now. Then I might consider sparing your lives.
Jiken, why are you here?
I said I'd protect you, and I won't break my promise.
Protect her? Guyi-chin, what a big mouth you have. Your coming here is useless. Gi is shrinking in value now, being devoured alive by your competitors. Your Gu family's $100 billion empire is about to vanish into thin air.
Since you're here, you can kneel and beg for mercy alongside Su Ming-zue. Otherwise, your whole Gi group will be ruined by this little woman.
It's you two who should be kneeling.
This can't be. Gi stock suddenly surged against the trend. The tens of billions that evaporated before not only flowed back, but also gained over 10 billion more.
With such a huge scandal, the Gi group should have been destroyed, but instead, it's rising against the trend, making even more money.
When you released that scandal, I knew Gi's competitors would never miss this chance, so I played along and lured them into the game. You couldn't possibly have that much
capital to fight back. The Gi group is a big target. All these years, they've been plotting for so long. They'd surely use this chance to tear you apart. Exactly.
Even if your Gi group is the top company in Dexia, you can't fight all those rivals. Simple.
Because I'm here. Because of you?
Because of you. How is that possible? You're just a woman I kicked out of the house. What ability do you have to help Guyi-shin to lift the crisis on the Gu family? You'd need at least
a capital pool of 100 billion, and you need a financial group on the same level as Gi group to step in across all of Dexia. There's no such entity. What right does Su Ming-su have? What right? Because Muse is
the world's top designer. The world's top 10 design firms all invite her as lifetime honorary advisor. And they've even given her 15% of their shares and lifelong board rights before Ming-si chose to be a housewife and handed all of it to me. Now that she's back, of course I'm returning everything to her. Got it? Whether it's domestic rivals or competitors from around the world.
If they try to attack the Gi group, I can counter with full confidence. Huh? I once gave up everything for you, but you discarded me like a pair of worn-out shoes.
But it's okay. Because now I've realized my life is just beginning. And you. It's time to exit. It's time to exit. And you, it's time to exit.
You!
Don't get angry. Don't get so worked up you pass out. Then you'd miss my wedding with Ming-shu.
Wedding? What?
That's right. In a couple of days, I'm marrying Ming-shi, and I'd like you, as her ex-husband, to come. I'll have to thank you properly then. for bringing such a perfect Mrs. Giu to my side.
You two despicable adulterers.
Mingus, I really know I was wrong. In my heart, I've always thought of you as a sister. I never meant to hurt you. It was all Sun Hong.
Sorry. I can't accept your sisterly affection.
Mingsi, give me one more chance, please.
Enough. Drag these 2 pieces of trash out of here. Don't dirty the venue.
Mingsi, give me a chance, please. Minga, please spare me.
Thank you for always being by my side. It's only now that I realize Ho truly deserves my trust for life. But
you think you still owe Sun Hong your life, right? You're too kind. Sun Hong hurt you so much, and you still feel you owe him.
right now,
Mingsi, what if I told you that the story of Sun Hong saving you back then was never the truth? You're still his wife in name. When you two get divorced, I'll have a surprise for you.
okay?
You should really go to the hospital.
I'm not sick. Why would I go to a hospital?
You're coughing up blood and you still won't go?
Stop talking nonsense. You.
Dr. Gu, an emergency patient just came in. Take a look at the chart.
I told you I'm not sick. You're just trying to scam my medical bills. No way.
Please step outside for a moment.
Gu Yichen, what are you doing here?
I'm the doctor. You're the patient. So why else would I be here? If no one had called an ambulance for you, you'd be dead in the street by now.
Impossible. How could I have a terminal illness? I get it now. Gu Yichen, you just want to see the shock on my face. That look of horror. But this little trick of yours won't work on me.
You still think I'm lying to you?
What else?
Sangha, what do I gain from lying to you?
What do you gain? You want me to believe that I'm the one who's sick. And then what? So I'd scrape together that 600,000 to give to Su Mingxu for that woman's treatment. Right?
You think bone marrow matching is like buying groceries at the market? Even if you had 600,000 right now, the surgery couldn't happen. And another thing, you're the one with the terminal illness. Even now, you still think Mingxu and I are deceiving you. You're a lost cause.
Enough. Stop the act. Aren't you the CEO? Huh. 600,000 should be easy for you. Why? Do you still want to scam me?
That 600,000 was Mingxu's. And also, look at yourself right now. Even 6 billion couldn't save you.
That woman doesn't have 2 days left. 6 billion couldn't save her life either. You're so rich, yet you'd still watch her die.
Is that so? Then we'll see.
Zu Mingse, you came too. What? One person can't fool me. So you two are going to play good cop, bad cop?
The hospital issued a critical notice. They need a family member to sign. We're not divorced. So they called me to sign.
Senghong, now you should believe that you're the one with the terminal illness, right?
This should be yours. A critical notice, right? Pretty realistic, huh? But like this, you still can't fool me.
Bayan, ignore the hospital notice. Go look in the mirror. Between you and Ming Sue, who's the patient? It's clear as day.
My complexion's bad because I had a flare-up recently. Too many nosebleeds. She's all lively and kicking. because that's her final burst of energy. She's about to die.
I'd say you're the one with the final burst.
No matter how much you curse me, it won't help. You don't have 2 days left to live, but you must hold on until we get to the Civil Affairs Bureau. Then we'll get the divorce done.
Don't worry, I'll be there on time.
Barn. Ben, I'll give you a big surprise.
I'll be waiting for you. Sorry about that. Yishin,
You don't need to be polite with me.
in 2 days, no matter how much grievance we have between us, it will all fade away.
Sun Hong trapped you for 3 years. Now, you finally have the chance to pursue your own happiness.
By the time he shows symptoms, it'll be too late.
He brought it on himself. To this day, he still thinks you're the one dying. How ridiculous!
It's fine. In 2 days, everything will be clear.
In 2 days, I'll give you a surprise too. Mings, do you know, the one who saved you back then was actually me?
When will the blood test report be ready? In 2 days. Can it be a bit sooner?
Zinchen, who are you on the phone with? What test report? Who needs a test?
I'm pregnant. I was talking about the pregnancy test report.
But didn't we already do that pregnancy test? We already did it, didn't we? Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. I've got good news for you. In a couple of days, I'm divorcing Su Mingshu. Aren't you happy? The moment I kick that woman to the curb, I'll register our marriage right in front of her. You think when she sees that, will she die of anger?
Getting married so soon? Getting married this fast? At least wait until the test results come back.
What? Don't you want to live in a big house with me? Have a baby? And live happily as a family of 3? Happily ever after.
I didn't. I'm not ready yet.
What's there to get ready? We've been preparing for 3 years already. Besides, you're pregnant now, and Su Mingshu is terminally ill. That's double happiness. Every time that woman is mentioned, I start bleeding. Don't worry. Once I divorce her, I won't be so worked up anymore. Su Mingsui, you are this sick and you can still stand? A miracle.
If you can stand, why can't I?
Enough. I can't be bothered to argue with a dying woman. What bad luck. Hurry up and sign the divorce papers.
Sun Hong, I'll ask you one last time. Won't you regret divorcing me?
The biggest regret of my life was marrying you. Divorcing now is just mending the fold after the sheep are lost.
Fun. From now on, we'll go our separate ways. No more debts between us.
I just regret why I didn't buy you critical illness insurance. Then, after you die, we could have enjoyed the payout.
The one who needs critical illness insurance is you. Otherwise, Xu Zhenzhen and the child in her belly would truly be left as orphans and widows.
You, stupid woman. You're dying anyway, and you still curse me?
Are you serious?
Tenjin, I'm fine. This woman, she's the one who's dying. She can't stand others being happy.
Then I wish you two an even better life together.
Don't worry, but when that day comes, you won't be around to see it. What a double blessing today, Su Mingsui. Seeing me get married. Will you be so furious that you drop dead on the spot? Huh.
I think the one who'll drop dead from anger is you. Don't get too excited. Don't trigger an early relapse.
I'm in perfect health. I'm not sick at all. As for you, divorcing you cured my heart disease. But once you're dead, I'll be free of every ailment.
terminal leukemia.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
We're husband and wife now. I'll take you right away to see our new house. This new house was bought with Su Mingsui's money.
Sung Ho, let's get a divorce.
What did you say?
She said she wants to divorce you. Are you deaf? Can't you hear?
We just got our marriage certificate. And you want a divorce already?
I'm sorry. I secretly used your blood to run a medical test. Here are the results.
Even you're joking with me. This can't be. There must be a mistake.
I told you we're sick, but you wouldn't believe me. Now Zhu's engine says you're sick. Still don't believe it?
Fake. This is definitely fake. It has to be fake. This can't be happening. Chen, you're joking with me, right?
I'm not joking with you. This is the medical report from the hospital. The one with cancer is you.
No. It has to be fake. This can't be.
Nothing is impossible. The one with the terminal illness has always been you.
Don't curse me. I'm perfectly fine. Zhen, I'm really not sick. What kind of crappy hospital? Giving you a fake report just to scam us out of medical bills.
Even if you wanted treatment now, no hospital would take you. After all, the critical notice has already been sent out.
No.
Sung Ho, the 60,000 you squandered so freely. That was your chance to live.
No.
But it's fine now. Even if you want a treatment, there's none left.
No.
Take care of yourself.
Su Mingzi, I can be saved. I can still be saved. If you just use money to keep me alive, I definitely can still be saved.
Are you taking me for a fool? Or have you lost your mind? Why should I spend money? To keep a scumbag like you alive? If you need something, go to your dear wife. Since after all, she's the one who bought you a house. But since you've sold it now, you can buy yourself a nice plot of land.
That's right, Zhenjin. Sell the house right away. I need that 60,000 to live.
That was to build a life with you. Now you're about to die. This thing, consider it compensation for me and our child.
You woman. Give me back that money. That money was for my lice.
Weren't you the one who said that with terminal leukemia, money spent is just thrown away?
Mingsu, I was wrong. I know I was wrong. I made a stupid mistake. Please, for the sake of our marriage, you can't just sit by and watch me die.
Why can't I? Just sit by and watch you die. Back then, you and Gaolan almost killed me. We're already divorced. You're nothing to me.
Su Ming X, you can't leave. I saved you. You still owe me a life. If I hadn't saved you then, you would have died. You never repaid that debt. Yeah, that's better. You owe me a life. You must save me.
Shut up. The one who saved Mingzi back then. Wasn't you at all? It was me.
Stop talking nonsense right now. I saved Su Mingsui, not you.
Mingsu, when you were trapped in that car back then, it was me who saved you. I just never got the chance to tell you. You never owed him anything.
Mingsu, don't listen to him. I'm the one who saved you.
Mingsu, think about it carefully. Mingge.
So it was you all along.
Mingsu, you don't owe him anything. Now the truth is out. I don't want to wait any longer. Mingsu, marry me.
Su Mingse, you're my wife. You can't marry him.
Have you forgotten? We're already divorced. Your wife now is Gyuzen.
What are you looking at me for? I'm not going to stay with someone who's about to die.
Xu Zhenjian, you.
Since the moment you married Xu Zhenjian, you should have seen this coming.
Ming Xu, I know I was wrong. Ming Su, I know I was wrong. Ming Sui,